What's up guys, I'm Akila. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little more relaxed. We're just going to be trying out some new products that I have been like collecting. It's just products that I've been ordering that I haven't gotten around to using yet. Kind of have them all like in this bin. We have some Violet Voss, Milani, stuff from KKW, the Prime Beauty. So if you're interested in that, please keep on watching. I have two e.l.f. primers. Like, one is new. I have the e.l.f. blurring primer, and I also have the glow primer. The glow primer isn't really new, but the blurring primer serum is, so we're going to be using that. I used it one time before, but I couldn't really tell you guys how I feel about it, but let's see if I notice a difference in my skin. It kind of feels like lotion, and it also feels moisturizing and a little bit tacky after you rub it in. I'm gonna go ahead and give the glow primer a try. From what I read on the back, it said it's like a moisturizing primer. It kind of has like those little gold flecks that the Versali one has, and it smells good. But I'm just gonna put that like on the high points of my cheeks, because I have combo oily skin, so it doesn't make sense to like put this all over my skin. I've been struggling with this little area on my face ever since I started like doing makeup videos. I'm not exactly sure what product it is that's doing this to me, but I've been ordering some new stuff from Sephora. I'm gonna start like this whole skincare journey, and I'm gonna record that because I feel like if I record it, I feel like you guys are gonna keep me in check. So the fact that I'm gonna record it will make me do it. I've started planning skincare routines and I do not keep up with them, so the fact that I'm recording it, I feel like it's gonna keep me on track, and you guys are gonna keep me in check, you know what I'm saying? So stay tuned for that. I'm still waiting for some of the stuff to come in the mail. Okay, so next, let me do my eyebrows real quick. Like, what is this? Like, another thing that I struggle with when it comes to my skin, I feel like I've always struggled with acne. It's pretty much started in middle school, and it was way worse than this. Like this, I wish my skin looked like this in middle school. My forehead used to be like full of pimples, and I always used to get breakouts on my nose as well. So my skin looks a lot better than what it used to, but I have a problem with picking. So like if I see a bump, I want to pick it. I do not, it's just something about the bump that just like, I just can't. So like, this didn't look this bad. It's my fault that like once you pick one, it's kind of like whatever is in that area that was going to come up, it just comes up, and like you end up with this. So yeah, I'm trying to do better, especially doing this makeup stuff. Like, I don't want to have my skin on 10 and like put makeup on top of it. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do better with that. I'm over here talking about skincare, but I'm about to show you guys $1 foundation. Okay, I've done a video about Shop Miss A before, and they pretty much have like beauty tools and makeup. And recently they released their own foundation. I have 3 colors. So we're gonna go ahead and see what these foundation shades look like. Okay, this is the lightest shade I have, which is 310 Amber. This is what that looks like. It looks kind of close. 311 Cappuccino, and I'm gonna show you Rich just for the sake of it. I got Rich just to like cream contour kind of. Looking at the shades that I do have, Cappuccino and Amber were next to each other. I think Amber on its own will be too light, so I'm gonna mix it with Cappuccino. How should I do this? Okay, I'm just gonna drop some on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna mix it with a foundation brush. Okay. It's not looking too bad. I didn't mix enough, so I'm gonna have to mix some more. Definitely not a full coverage foundation. I don't even really want to call it medium. It's medium light. This foundation is scented, so if it does work out and you like the amount of coverage that it has, just keep in mind that it is scented. So if you are sensitive to scent in your foundation, this ain't the one. I mean, it looks good for like an everyday foundation when you don't want to look heavily beat down, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna go in on this section right here with the foundation. I'm just gonna fix that with concealer. For concealer, I'm gonna be using the KKW concealers. I picked up shade 11, which is a little bit lighter, and I'm gonna use that for brightness. I'm gonna apply this one first. I'm applying shade 12 first. I already know how this concealer performs. I do like it. I just needed a lighter shade. I know how some of you guys feel about KKW, and you know, I know, but personally I do like her makeup products and I'm going to continue to use them. Like, I've seen really good reviews about this concealer before I took the plunge in buying it from Makeup Shayla and Iris here on YouTube, and it looked so pretty on them, so I gave it a try and I like it. I think it did a pretty good job camouflaging that cluster of demons in the middle of my freaking forehead. And now I'm going to go in with the lighter shade, which is 11. What else can we talk about? I don't think I ever sat down and thanked you guys for me hitting 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and that's like pretty freaking crazy. It's always been a goal, and like anytime you accomplish a goal, it's just super rewarding and exciting. It makes you feel like you're on the right track, and thank you guys so much. And I recently hit 2K on Instagram, so like, you know, I just been moving on up in the world. It feels so rewarding. And like, if you aren't already following me on Instagram, like, what are you doing, sis? You should follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is similar to my YouTube, but sometimes you might see me come on here and have a cute look, and I might not show you how I do it, but on my Instagram I do makeup videos and do tips, and sometimes I might put content on my Instagram that I do not put on my channel. So I kind of try to keep it balanced, whereas like you don't see the same content on both platforms. I'm gonna take Rich and applying it to my cheeks. Okay, you could definitely see that. Ooh, that's kind of dark. I was trying to go more on like the neutral side instead of orange, and this bitch is dark. I'm glad I didn't add that to my nose. Like, that would have been tragic. Let me go ahead and set this concealer because that's a struggle and a half for me. I always have creasy concealer. It's just one of those things that I struggle with, but I've been learning to deal with it better. I'm gonna apply a little more concealer and then I'm gonna set it. Before I get into that, I'm gonna be using the KKW Bake Powder in the shade 3. KKW has like the cutest packaging to me. Like, the clear acrylic just does something for me. It's my favorite. I'm very picky about powder, so we're gonna see how this holds up, and I'm gonna give you guys my honest opinion on it. I can already tell I'm going to get creases because I was talking too much when my concealer was setting, so it kind of set into some fine lines, but we'll work on them. I kind of went ham on this contour, and I'm trying to figure out, do I want to use concealer to fix it, or do I just want to use powder? I'm just going to use powder and hope for the best. Oh, what is that? Build some of the foundation. I'm I'm gonna go ahead and try to kick off this powder. I left it on longer than I normally do because I do not bake. I use the Sephora Micro Smooth to just set the rest of my face and kick off this powder. Whoa, that is bright. Like right now I'm seeing the reasons why I do not bake. It's set. I picked up another Morphe continuous setting mist and I really like this setting spray. Ooh. And then after I do that, I take my sponge and I press it in. I also have this Becca Hydramist setting and refresh powder. It's like one of the weirdest powders I've ever came across. I haven't used it on my face yet, but I did like swatch it kind of. I do like the packaging, but when you touch it, you could actually feel something wet in there, but then it sets like powder. It's super weird. I'm scared to use it though. I feel like I'm in a good place right now, and I feel like this might take it somewhere that I don't want to be. I'm gonna try it. Okay, I'm gonna use it on a big fluffy powder brush and try to kick off as much as I can because I'm scared. Like tapping the back of my hand, like I could feel something wet. It's so weird. I don't think it ruined anything. I feel like it kind of added more of a golden tone that I was missing. The camera cut off while I was using the powder. The powder isn't bad. I feel like it adds that golden tone back to your skin. If you're using a powder that's like yellow banana, like it helps. Okay, it's between the Milani, what is it called? Hyperpigment Eye Face palette with fiery red tones, or the Violet Voss Pro Series eyeshadow palette. It's called the Essentials, and I really like this palette. I already know I'm gonna use this palette. I don't even know what am I gonna do. The shades in this palette is so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna start with sand on my Morphe M504. It's like this big fluffy blending brush and it's my favorite. But I always get questions like about blending, and I give it all to this brush. Blending takes time. You just gotta keep blending and blending. You have to have the perfect fluffy blending brush, but at the same time, like sometimes I blend so much that my eyeshadow looks are kind of light, but I know some people like that, and I'm one of those people. I like soft wearable looks. Sometimes I do dabble in color. I'm trying to do that more because I feel like people want to see color. I can't always do neutral brown tones. So I'm using sand and I'm throwing that in the crease. Can you guys see it? I can see it. So today, the day I'm filming, I woke up to seeing that ColourPop is coming out with a tinted moisturizer. Like, how can you keep up? I just placed the order with ColourPop. Like, I placed one during their sale and I placed one recently for that fall palette, and I'm pretty sure anytime ColourPop says that, you know, they release that they're having something new come out, it comes out that freaking Thursday. So I'm sure it's coming out this week. I'm getting it, so you guys look out for that review because ColourPop is that brand for me. I have a video on my channel just talking about my love for ColourPop and my collection. The video is a year old, so my collection has grown a lot more since then. But okay, I'm using terracotta, but yeah, my collection has grown so much more since then. But ColourPop is that brand for me. I love their stuff. I've never used Violet Voss before, and these shadows are like super creamy and buttery and pigmented. And now I'm going in with cinnamon, which is this beautiful burgundy brown color. It's so pretty. I don't know what I'm going to put on my lid though. Ooh, you know what else I have in the mail coming? Ooh, I'm so excited. The Artist Couture Midnight Maiden palette. I cannot wait for it to come. Artist Couture is one of those brands that like you just can't help but want to support. Their owner, Angel, who's also on YouTube, he is such an amazing person. Anytime I've ever tagged one of his products and tagged him in it, I've always gotten love and support back, and that's rare. You could feel the love and appreciation when you interact with him. So he's good in my books. Like, what are some of your favorite influencers? Like, let me know down below. I feel like we all have a love and appreciation for Jackie. Besides Angel, which is Mac Daddy, I really love Desi Perkins. She takes her level of artistry to the next level. Like, she makes you want to do more and better, because it's not just makeup, you know? The videography, just like, you could tell that they really sit down and think about their craft before they post something, and that's goals. Okay, it was between Plumberry, this purple, or this green shade. I feel like I always stay in the pink and purple area, so I'm gonna use Emerald, which is this beautiful green shade. It's so pretty. I'm gonna start off with a brush, even though I know I'm not gonna end off using a brush. I want to use my finger, and if I need to fix anything or be a little neater, I'll use a brush. Ooh, just look how pretty that is. That is pretty. Like, I'm telling you guys, your fingers are probably some of the, like, one of the best tools that you can use while applying your makeup. I probably wouldn't go as far as applying my foundation with my hands. I've seen it work. I've seen a lot of professional artists use their hands to apply foundations, but I'm not that girl. Another thing that I've been loving recently is rhinestones. Okay, let me just show you guys. I have 4 of these little containers full of rhinestones. According to the Amazon thing, I have 9,000 rhinestones. So you guys just look out for that, because I'm going to be using them. I'm not gonna lie, you do kind of feel weird going out in public with rhinestones on your face as a 20-something-year-old woman with rhinestones on your face. It does feel kind of weird, but I don't care. I'm still gonna do it. But yeah, I think when I was talking about like my goals and like hitting my new goals, I forgot to mention that I do have a giveaway coming up for you guys. If you follow me on Instagram, you already knew that, but sometimes I don't talk about certain things on YouTube, because usually when I'm on here I'm reviewing things. But yeah, I'm having a giveaway for, you know, hitting my milestones and all of the support you guys have given me. Like, it's not completely overwhelming, but it's, I don't know, it's kind of crazy. My giveaway video, I'm going to be sitting down and doing like a get to know me. So like, I'll let you guys know a little bit more about me and like why I'm so speechless when it comes to like this YouTuber stuff. It's like, I've always wanted to do it. It's just, in real life I'm super shy, and I never thought I would actually be sitting here in front of you guys and have people watch my channel. So that's still kind of crazy for me. And like, people inboxing me for advice, like all of that stuff is still pretty wild to me. So yeah, I'm gonna sit down and we're just gonna have a little heart to heart. Even me doing this chit chat get ready with me, like, this is weird too. Okay, so this is my eye look. I'm gonna go ahead and complete the rest of my face. I'm gonna fix up my brows, apply some blush. I also picked up a blush from KKW. Look at this cute packaging. Oh, I just love it so much. And I got this blush in the shade Karma, and I think Karma is perfect for today's look. Ooh, it's pigmented. Karma comes from the Blossom collection. Oh, bronzer. I totally forgot. We're gonna be using the Prime Beauty bronzer today. I've heard so many good things about this bronzer. The owner of this company is super sweet and very supportive. So like anytime I come across brand owners that are like attentive and care about their customers, like I'm in love. This color kind of scares me because most of my bronzers are lighter than that. I'm gonna show you Fenty's Caramel Cutie, which is more so like a golden kind of bronzer. Let's go ahead and try that out. It's definitely pigmented. They have 3 bronzers. This is the middle shade. There's a lighter shade and then a darker one. Oh, I have Bronzeville. And since I did not contour my nose, I'm gonna use this to go down the sides of my nose. I don't know, I think I probably would have liked the lighter shade more for me personally, but it looks very pretty. It's perfect for like when you want to be like beat down. Like that's a beat down bronzer for my shade. If you're a brown skin girl and you're like struggling to find a bronzer, I suggest going on Prime Beauty and looking at their bronzers. While my lashes are drying, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. I know there's a lot of KKW stuff in today's video. It's just I just placed the order on her site during I think Labor Day weekend. I'm using the liner in Nude 3. This is the darkest shade, I think. I also have Nude 2, but it's not dark enough for me. I like dark chocolate brown liners. I know Makeup Shayla uses Nude 2 with her looks, but that's not dark enough for me. And this is a Nude number 7. KKW makes some of my favorite nudes. I just keep buying them. I have quite a few of them, and the formula is so creamy and smooth. I'm not even going to put a lighter shade in the middle, even though like that's what I really want to do so bad right now. Okay, let me go ahead and put on my eyelashes. Like even though I don't like spending $30 on a pair of lashes anymore, these freaking lashes are bomb. They're kind of worth the damn $30, to be honest with you. Today's highlighter is Laura Geller's Gilded Honey. I got this in this month's BoxyCharm along with the palette. Like I remember watching YouTube back in the days and this was everybody's favorite highlighter, but I never got it. It is pretty. Look at that. And there you guys have it. This is my final look. It's very fall and kind of grungy vampy, like, but I'm living for it. It's super cute. Even though today I used products that I've never used before, I really love the eyeshadow palette. The bronzer was nice. What else? Oh, the $1 foundation. I'll keep you guys posted on that. It's only a dollar and like 80 something cents or something like that, but I probably won't wear it again. It looks fine, but it's not my favorite. And plus I had to mix it to get like a shade that I like. If it's in my spirit, I'll wear the foundation for a few more hours and recap y'all in the description so I don't have to come back. If you do want to try KKW, and I know in the beginning like the shipping stuff was kind of weird, like it was like $9 shipping, but now if you spend $50 you can get free ship. But what I suggest and what I do is I wait for sales. I wait for sales when things are practically almost 40% off, just so I could try some things, because if I paid full price for something and I did not like it and I probably couldn't return it, I would be very upset. The product worked out fine. It wasn't anything to write home about, as they would say. Like I would use it again, but it wasn't anything out of this world. I would say that. But yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I know this was like my first like kind of chit chat get ready with me. I kind of enjoyed that, so I think I might do another. Well, I'll do another for my giveaway. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you aren't already, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.